Boston. Center fielder, number 24.
Underway in Motown as the first pitch of the night misses for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line, but speared on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
2 outs, base is empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
1-1. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Kane to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Kane.
Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Manny Machado now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Revere is under it. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Designated hitter Nelson.
Good swing.
Cruz.
Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. And he struck him out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Line drive to left. And the Red Sox have their first hit of the ball game. Into the box now, Paul DeLong. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Nimmo is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. DeLong Takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting seventh.
Striding into the box, Omar Narvaez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
Bryant.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Left field. Chu has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, and Chu puts it right on the money. He's out at home plate. In is Joey Votto now. He matches up with Jeff. Samardzija to get the
first baseman, Joey Votto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Revere is under it. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting six.
Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, and it's off the foul pole and right for a home run. So striding in, number 67, and he's ready to take his first cut. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
After it is Hamilton. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. From the stretch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Ben Revere, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Fielder number 2, Ben Revere.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hamilton.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Kane. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder, Lorenzo
and this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And the Tigers are in business to start the inning. They've got a leadoff triple.
The batter, number 1.
Riding in once again, Jeff McNeil. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. DeLong onto the grass. He gets there, but he missed it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to Freeman, and they get the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 5. Freddie.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Chu onto the bullpen roof and gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nelson Cruz.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And here's the former first-round draft choice Brandon Nimmo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Paul DeLong. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So stepping in, Omar Narvaez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses ball 1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Cold strike on the change. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
On to Votto, a double play. And stepping up to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
Line to the right side.
Cabrera.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Ready to take his attacks again.
Fielder.
Jake Diekman answers the call. Kevin Pillar will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at bat, number 67. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Lined into left field, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Francisco Mejia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it to second for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Boston, third baseman, Chris
Hit
Bryant.
fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is Kane. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number
Now at the
2,
plate, Ben Revere comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pilar moving in, and this will land foul. 0-2, here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Center fielder, number
Here's Billy
24.
Hamilton standing in.
Billy
Third trip to
Hamilton.
the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in now, Tommy Pham. 0 for
Leading
1
off for the
for him here
Tigers.
in this one. Here's the
Right
first
fielder,
pitch to him.
Tommy
This is
Pham.
line to left. Nimmo has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. In now
batting,
is Lorenzo
center
Kane.
fielder,
He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2.
Kane.
Matt Bush. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Heading out towards shallow right. Revere in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
The batter,
Digging
number
in and
1,
looking for more.
second baseman,
Jeff McNeil.
Jeff
He's 1 for 2 in the
McNeil.
ball game. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Ready once again, Manny Machado.
number 13,
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Cesar
Leading off for
Hernandez.
Boston,
He'll start things
second
out now in the
baseman,
top half of the 6th.
Cesar Hernandez.
First offering on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting,
Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman
Freddie
comes in 1 for
Freeman.
2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oliver
attention,
Perez
please.
is out
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen now as
Tigers,
he'll make his first
number
appearance here
31,
on the season.
Oliver Perez.
Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tapped out in front of home. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and
Up
looking
next
for
for the Red
more.
Sox.
Brandon Nimmo.
Fielder,
A couple of singles to
Brandon
Albert
Your
Almora
attention, please.
will get a shot here as a
bench
pinch.
hitting for the Red Sox.
Now time is
5,
called here as we'll get a trip
Albert
to the mound.
Almora.
Darren
Now pitching
O'Day
for the Tigers,
is out from the bullpen
number
now as he'll
56.
make his first appearance here
Darren
on the season.
O'Day.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Joey Votto, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Number 48 gets the call from the bullpen.
Now pitching for Boston, number 48. A defensive
sent on the ground out to second. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Now, that's that old-school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Brian Shaw will come on in.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Ben Gamble will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Throw over to first. And another throw over. And again, a throw over. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. A double play ball to second. 4. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
The batter,
ready once again, number 67. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Runners on the move for second. Hit on the ground to short. Right to him. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Mejia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and that misses. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Comes set. Now the pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Paul DeLong. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Omar Narvaez is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Chris Bryant.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Ben Revere. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ben Revere.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. So now 2 men in scoring position. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. In to score, the runner from third. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 5-4 game. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Revere rides off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Alex Claudio will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Alex
Hits it short.
This change defensively for the Tigers.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Here it comes. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning. Jonathan
Lorenzo Hayes. Your attention, please. Now pitching for
hit the other way out toward right field. Revere is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. DeLong ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Manny Machado. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Freddie Freeman comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pham moves over. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Dylan Betances gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Number 41.
Number 41.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 67 into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Stepping in, Joey
Leading off for
Votto.
the Tigers. First baseman, Joey Votto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Splitter taken here, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Cabrera.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Revere is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound. In now, number 67. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. To third. Bryant is up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Standing in, Paul DeLong. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble ranging back, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Now batting. Catcher it.
Omar Narvaez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get it.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up. In there, no balls and a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Billy Hamilton.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That misses. 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cesar Hernandez is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. 1 run is scored, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. He'll be the
Leading
one to
off
get
the
us going here in the
bottom
bottom of inning number 9.
Catcher,
Hard on the ground
27.
towards short. DeLong scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Up next for
So
the
striding
Tigers.
in, Tommy
Right
Pham.
fielder,
He's got a hit in
Tommy
3 at-bats
Pham.
to this point. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. The pitch. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air out to right. Revere is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So digging in now.
Second baseman, Jeff.
First pitch
McNeil.
on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hernandez is up with it on to first, and that's your ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Detroit, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.